Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a green smoky eye. And here I am with my devil ears and all, filling in my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Brown Pomade. And cleaning the brows up with some Tarte Shape Tape. And that is an e.l.f. brush you see right there. Amazing brush, only about $3. And then we're just going to clean the top. This is the secret to snatched brows. And I'm also using that Shape Tape on my eyelids as a primer. Oh, and here is the star today. It is the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. And this is just a very good investment. If you are in need of any eyeshadows, I suggest this palette. It has every shade you need, from dramatic to natural, every day. And here I'm just using, I'm not sure what the shades are called because they're not written on the palette, but I'll put everything in the description box below. But I'm just here doing some transition shades for the green, which is right there. This is a beautiful forest green. It's intensely pigmented. I literally dipped my brush in there like one time. So here, the key to a smoky eye is blending. And I know you hear that all the time, but honestly, it's going back, depositing color, and blending it all out. So here we're going to take a break from the eyes and move on to the face. I'm using the e.l.f., I think it's a smoothing primer. This one's great. I've been using high-end primers my whole life, and this one works just as well. And here, I just recently started using the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I think this is shade 204 or 205, not sure. But it'll be in the description box below. And here I'm using a Morphe flat foundation brush, which I'm just distributing the product all over my face. This foundation is really, really natural looking, and it's really buildable, so you don't get cakey. As you can see here later on a little bit, I'm going to be doing 2 layers. And here's a trick for you guys. If you guys have trouble with your foundation not staying on all day, spray your beauty blender with like a setting spray. This one I used was the Urban Decay one. And you spray it and then just pounds it in. It just makes the product go into your skin. So that's a plus, and it really does work. And here I'm using my Shape Tape again to highlight under my eyes and conceal. This is again the shade Light Medium Honey. I feel like this is a really good natural shade for me. And here I'm using a Morphe sponge. I like a firmer sponge for my under eyes because I feel like it doesn't soak up as much product. So here we're just blending it all out and then evening it out on my chin, bridge of my nose, and my forehead, and just pouncing that in. It's fine if it's not all the way blended. I like to leave it on for a little bit and then really blend it out with my real beauty blender. And I use the side that has some foundation on it, so it just makes it melt into the skin better. And here I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to bake under my eyes. And I feel like maybe there could be another alternative to this powder I have not tried, but this is what works for me. And I have to set my smile lines and my chin. Those are my oily areas. Not really my forehead. My forehead is fine. And then here I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's like an airbrush press powder. It'll be in the description, but I'm just setting the rest of my face with that because I don't want to be like super matte. And here I'm using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells like a vacation. It smells delicious. I can't get enough of it. I feel like it makes me break out. I think I've said this before, but I don't want to believe it because it's a really good shade, and it's just a great bronzer. And it's cheap. And then I'm just baking under my cheekbones to make them pop a little bit more. You can see how it really does accentuate your features a little bit better. Here I'm using just a black eyeliner and putting that in my waterline and my tight line. And then I'm taking a brown shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and putting it under my eyes. And with that fluffy brush, I got one of the yellow shades, just so it could blend out a little bit better. And then I'm putting that with a dark brown right in the middle of between the dark shade and the eyeliner. And this is the best mascara ever. I don't even wear falsies like ever. I just wear this mascara and it's amazing. It was the L'Oreal Telescopic. And I'm dusting away all my bakage right about now. And I'm putting more of that pressed Charlotte Tilbury powder on under my eyelids and my nose. And then I'm just going over it. It makes everything really look airbrushed, and then a little bit on my forehead too. And here we're gonna snatch our nose. I got an Arab nose, so we gotta make it a little better. So just putting the bronzer on the tip of my nose. Honestly, nose contour is very personal, so don't feel like you need to copy. You need to look at your nose, see what you want to achieve, and then just go with it from there. I really don't think there should be like a nose contour video unless you have like a similar type of nose and you want that same feature, because they're all different. And a trick to make it look like a little button nose is putting some highlight on the tip and then skipping and then doing it on the bridge. And here I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I use that as kind of a blush. I love the color of it. It's like just an orangey bronze. I just love it. It makes like the whole look go together. And this is the NYX. This is a eyeliner. I thought it was a lip liner, but it's an eyeliner. But it works just as well, and it's waterproof, so it's long lasting. And this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And I'm taking the Kylie gloss in. I think it's literally. It'll be in the description if it's wrong. So yeah, and then I'm just going to set my face with some Urban Decay. And yeah, there we go. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!